Terve and welcome back to garage. This time we are going to assemble the head back together, and valves were installed earlier. Sometimes it feels like you need third hand or something. Would be nice to have like this ragdoll in your garage. Or I think that ragdoll means that you have some kind of a very pretty lady in the garage who will always give you the new rag when you need it. I of course have my wife, but she's only pretty. She won't give me any rags if I ask her. I probably need to first install the cam chain holder. Nope. Yeah, I was remembering that it was poking out here, not that much, so it has to be like this. Alright. Let's see. I will change the gasket because I have a new one. So this is the new one, and here is the old one. Looks pretty same, but there is some kind of weird spacers there and there. So after a quick googling around, I didn't find similar gasket. So I just believe that these are holding this thing together and should be taken off. That was summer is crazy. No, it will pop out of there. Alright. Sorry about that one. So let's hit the stack in. First through the fishing line. Like so. First the fishing line. It's almost as hard as trying to do the actual fishing line. Like that one. That goes there. And now we need to wiggle it in. Like that. So now we have the bolts for the intake cone. Intake cone. Let's call this intake cone. And couple of washers, but I need more washers for the head bolts. There's two copper ones and one not so coppery one. I believe that it should not be copper. Not sure how the copper reacts with heat. If it's different than the other material, it might twist the head. This is actually aluminum. It might do the same. I have there this one Scheibe I was figuring out earlier. It's actually perfect fit, so I'm pretty sure that this will go here. There's actually something I found out. The manual says that there should be copper washers and steel washers. So the copper washers will be here alongside with the cam chain, and there will be the steel washers. This also says that I should use the new cylinder head gasket to prevent oil leakage. That's something I'm doing actually correct this time. It's good that you have the service manual. It will save you some trouble, seems like. If you have some kind of an idea why there is copper washer, please leave a comment. I'd like to know that. 35 to 40 Newton meters. Oh, shiny bitey. I have bought a wrong kind of torque wrench. Did some digging in Puuilo wood joy and found this adapter. So I will now be able to use my 3x8 torque wrench. We'll have to just trust the tool. Doesn't feel that wise, but hey, it's engine. There it is. Finally. That's there. That's there. 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 Whew. Whoa. So, when I was blaming someone to be over tightening these ones, I'm sorry. I was wrong yet again. This has to be tight. According to service manual. Holy crack-a-mole. Good thing that I found this adapter. What's next? Yeah, now let's make sure that the surface is clean from all crap. And should I also do some like test fitting? If something is missing, I think that I will see it and hear it. Locating pin doesn't fit that good. I think that there is some gasket material still, and I also already can see it. There's also also some kind of crap around this. Now it sits perfectly. Excellent. So let's do that once more with the gasket material neat. So for the gasket I'm using this Hylomar. It's like universal jointing compound. I think that I saw this on another video, and that's why I'm using this. I hope it fits here. Well, this says it has to be applied to both surfaces and it needs to be left alone in 10 minutes to let the solvent to evaporate. Then put those things together and then put the bolts in loosely. Then after a few minutes do the final torquing. So let's begin. Yeah, I should be fine. I really do not know how much this should be even applied, but I hope I put enough there. Like that. And then with the head. Now 10 minutes, or was it so? Now I just need to hope that there is everything in order. I don't see any more holes than the spark plug. These four were tightened up, valves are, well, those are how those are, I don't have any clue about that. We will see. I screwed some of these there. Has to have some lubrication. Those have lubrication. Should the chain have some lubrication too? It's approximately 10 minutes in or out. Good luck, my dear friend. Oh, almost forgot the black one. That would catastrophe. Is it in? It is. Like that. Then we need to find a couple of bolts. I have the mapping there, so I use this as a guide. 12 and 11 was the valve. 12 in. Alright, so let's put these ones in. 12 in, 12 ext. What the fuck? This was from here. Can it be this big? I truly hope that I haven't done any stupid things here. Let's start with 10. 10, which is from here. 10. And which is not going in. What is this madness? What's wrong with the mapping? There's 3 bolts. 1, 2 and 3. So 1 is here. What the fuck? Somebody has been messing around with my bolts, because anything is going like it has been there. So what to do next? Where did I took the image? Was it this or was it something another? It has to be in another direction, I hope. Phew! God damn it. Alright, it's now loosely tightened up. And what I did wrong first with the mapping of the bolts, I was following the installation manual, so I started to screw my bolt number 1, if you remember this. So bolt number 1 here, 2, 3, and those didn't fit at all. So I went back to the manual where it says how to remove the head. There is totally opposite numbers of those I tried to fit there. So in number 1 we have number 12 here. So it's the order to how to put those in and how to take those off. Luckily I found that out soon enough. The gasket material looks like it's fairly decently spread out. There is none, but I believe there is some inside. It says that I should wait for a couple of minutes and then tighten the head down in correct torque. So that's the next step. Okay, after a couple of minutes we are ready to tighten the head down. So I set up this slightly over 9 Newton meters, and the service manual says 9 to 10, so should be good. that should be now complete. I need to check these guys. These two should have gaskets. No. So there was a reason for the gaskets. Of course there's always a reason for the gasket. Here I have all kinds of old gaskets. Should I use some of these? Double trouble. Like that. Feels pretty decent. Now I let them be. Thank you for joining me on this engine exploration tour with the valves and the head and all those things. It was pretty funny thing to do, and I hope that the main reason has fulfilled, which was the ugly noise out of the engine. See you on next one.